committed in writing, signed an agreement forward on behalf of the people of Coast, that when we form government on the 9th of August, the port operations in the port of Mombasa, dedicated program, both administrative and legal reform program, will be put in place so that the economic sufferings brought about the transfer of those activities is eased out. That is thought out very well in Kenya Kwanza. We had a street version in Mombasa yesterday from Azimio. From nowhere. If you look at their policies, if you look at the manifesto, the issue of returning the operations of the port does not appear anywhere in any written document by Azimio. The statement by the presidential candidate of Azimio yesterday was reactionary, a street version of a well-thought-out policy by Kenya Kwanza. It is laughable and indeed an insult to the intelligence of the coastal person for Azimio to say, once the formed government, after winning the elections on 9th of August, that they will reverse the operations. Kenyans, if you look at the Azimio leadership, indeed you know that Azimio is the current government. If they know they did evil to the people of Coast, they can reverse it now. They don't have to wait for Mheshimiwa Raila to be president. They are government now. So to the presidential candidate of Azimio, that was a bluff. Intelligent people. Zamani mlisema tunakaa chini ya minazi, kungoja nazi zianguke. Not anymore. We, as a people, we know exactly what we have secured in Kenya Kwanza. Hence the reason why the entire coast will look the direction that Kenya Kwanza is moving. Because in Kenya Kwanza, there lies a solution to a land problem. In Kenya Kwanza, there lies a solution to a dwindling economic opportunities at the coast. And indeed, in Kenya Kwanza, our space at the national level shall be opened. Your Excellency, from the Power Fraternity, you have our word that we will go to every corner of this country, every village, knocking doors with humility, unlike the other side, kicking doors as they look for votes. We will be kneeling as we ask for votes from our candidates. Because that's what we are. And to echo what Governor Mutua, my brother Governor Mutua just said, as per, we are very happy to be in Kenya Kwanza, because finally the knee is off our neck. We can breathe, finally. Finally, Your Excellency, on the two propositions, one made by Moses Kuria and the other made by Honorable Adan Duale, I believe the team that we put together, the economic team that we have put together, that is their first task. Let them return to us a verdict that will make a Kenyan in Makueni, in Kilifi, in Kirinyaga, in Kisumu, be proud, because they're in a country that values fairness and equity. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Excellency. And I will know if I no longer now drop first as I take it officially. Now that you have insisted on it. Your Excellency, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, party leaders present, members of Parliament, all of us who are gathered here today, I join my colleagues in congratulating Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua for now being officially unveiled as the Deputy President. He'll be able to fly the flag together, that we have had enough experiences together. We have fought together in the trenches. We have suffered together. And therefore, you have one collective duty. And the duty is to ensure that on 9th of August this year, Kenyans will no longer wake up in suffering and pain that have been occasioned by this administration. We agreed all together to join Kenya Kwanza because we knew that together we can stand. And we knew that if we are divided, we shall fall. Again, with all our experiences, and that is why you can see today, some joined a few days ago, others have been here from beginning. We have sailed in different ships, but at the end of the day, we are now in one ship, that is Kenya Kwanza. We are in agreement that nothing is going to divide us. We are in agreement that whatever it takes for us to win this government, in a peaceful process, we are going to apply it to ensure that we live the dreams of our forefathers. What is there in our national anthem, that there must be plenty for all Kenyans. That let there be plenty for all Kenyans. And therefore, for us to prosper, I'm happy today that I have looked at the model bottom up. But I'm also very happy that in the Big Four agenda, which the Deputy President is very passionate about, he is the architect. Everything in the agriculture sector and growth transformation strategy was well penned down in this office, from beginning to the end. The only person who understands the four pillars, the Big Four agenda, is His Excellency, the Deputy President. We can try to approach the process from all other corners, but at the end of the day, is that you want that Kenyan down there to ensure that there is food on their table. To do that, the only way out, because you have to start with the small things, but there's no small. Agriculture is the backbone of our economy. And therefore, I'll be very happy to work with your administration, because I know very well that already the groundwork that you have done, you are going to actualize the agriculture sector growth and transformation strategy. Because if you make sure that Kenyans are properly fed, this will now spur any other among the other four pillars. Because if you ensure that Kenyans are properly fed, we are producing enough, then this will still automatically bring about manufacturing in this country. Value addition, employment for our people, and at the same time, ensuring that we have money in our pockets. If we have money in our pockets, we shall now be able to buy houses. If we have enough money, we have enough employment for our people, they are going to be able to buy houses on their own, even without having any program, but they can be supported. Health is not curative, it's preventive. And therefore, again, if you take care of agriculture and Kenyans are well fed, it means that, again, these Kenyans will not be attending this simple medical attention that we are occasioned by poor feeding. And therefore, for me, I take it with a lot of passion that we are going to articulate those issues, and agriculture must come first. All the speakers here, you have talked about minimum guaranteed returns, about fisheries, about livestock. It's all about agriculture. And this is one sector that has been ignored. The other day, I was looking at what the current administration has done since 2013 and how funds were allocated. And you can see how much was allocated to manufacturing. And we are talking of taking this country to the next level. About prosperity. How can you do that when you ignore the sectors that can spur growth of our economy? And therefore, it is my belief that we shall put money where it is necessary, not building a railway line for Rigathi, but first of all, ensuring that Kenyans are properly fed. It is good to have those roads because, again, you cannot trade without those facilities. But at the same time, why should you put up money, billions of shillings, trillions, when Kenyans cannot feed themselves? And therefore, I join this team, knowing very well that you are taken care of. Kenyans are taken care of. That the priority of our people will be what will drive your government. Your Excellency, there are issues that touches every region and Kenyans. You have spoken out, and it is important that you have now come out clearly on issues of one man, one vote, one sharing, and equal representation. It is dear to us, and I know very, very well that you'll be able to navigate, you'll be able to carry all of us together so that all of us are satisfied. And as you do so, Your Excellency, there is one issue that really concerns Kenyans that has not been addressed here today. Your Excellency, the security of our people collectively, and especially being assured that any Kenyan can live in any corner of this country, that they can own property anywhere in this country, and equally seek elected positions anywhere in this country. That's the only way we shall bring cohesion in this country. It's the only way that we accept that Kenya is for all of us. Lastly, we already understand our team. Tunawajua. We know that the team manager is your friend. We know their team captain ni baba. Na Mswahili husema kiboko aliyetoa inshallah hapasui mtumbwi. And therefore, we can clearly see their strategy. We are able to analyze them. They have been there for a very long time. And I can assure you they are tired in all aspects. We have a very energetic team. And any challenge ahead of us, we shall be able to surmount it. Rigathi, you have my back. I will support you because I'm supporting this team. The strength of any pack is not a single animal. It is about the teamwork and the strategy. Together, we shall succeed. God bless Kenya. God bless you, Your Excellency. God give you Gachagua Viva. Thank you.
Let me now ask Governor Salim Mvurya, the Governor of Kwale. Na umeombwa kwa heshima useme kwa Kiswahili.
Wamepoteza script yangu basi. Mheshimiwa William Ruto, naibu rais na pia rais wetu wa tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8, viongozi wa tabaka mbalimbali na wananchi wa Kenya, leo ni siku muhimu ambayo tumekongamana hapa katika muhadhara huu. Na Mheshimiwa naibu rais, kwanza tuweze kukushukuru sana kwa sababu jukumu ambalo leo limetuleta hapa ni jukumu ambalo ni moja kwa moja kwako wewe, kwa sababu kumteua naibu wako, wewe ungeweza kumteua bila kutuhusisha. Kwa hivyo kwanza nichukue nafasi hii kwa unyenyekevu wako ambavyo umetuwezesha sisi tukashiriki hapa kwa masaa 17 tukijadiliana mambo mbalimbali ya kipaumbele. Tukiwa viongozi wa Kenya Kwanza, tuna nafasi nzuri ya kuonyesha tofauti katika Jamhuri ya Kenya. Katika Jamhuri ya Kenya kuna mambo mengi ambayo yanakuwa dhiki kwa watu wetu. Na tunafahamu uchumi ndio kipaumbele. Kwa hivyo kwa haya yote ambayo tumeyazungumza, na mimi binafsi nimejifunza kwamba uongozi lazima uwe unaheshimu na kushirikisha wenzako. Mimi tunataka kuhakikishia haya mambo yote ambayo yanahusu uchumi wetu ndio mambo ambayo tunastahili kuyajadili, kupata mbinu ili yaweze kuwafaidi wa Kenya. Kwa hivyo nichukue nafasi hii ya pekee niweze kumpongeza Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua, kwa sababu Rigathi Gachagua kuanzia sasa ndiye naibu rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Kwa hivyo Mheshimiwa Gachagua, sisi tutakuunga mkono, tutafanya campaign, tutaingia kila mahali ili Kenya Kwanza iweze kupata ushindi. Mheshimiwa Naibu Rais William Ruto na viongozi wote, tukiangalia kutoka tarehe 15 mwezi wa 3, wakati ambao tulifanya mkutano mkubwa kwanza wa kuhakikisha wewe ndio utakuwa mgombea wetu wa urais. Kuanzia siku hiyo hadi sasa, kule upande wa upinzani, yale ambayo tuliyazungumza pale tumeyaona yakifanyika, kwa sababu tumeona uhasama upande ule, tumeona mambo mengi, na ndio maana yamechangia leo hii tunaye Gavana Kingi ambaye ameingia Kenya Kwanza na Mheshimiwa Alfred Mutua, kwa sababu kwa kweli mikataba ile haina uwazi, na tukasema kwamba Azimio ianze kuzimia. Sasa nafikiri yale tuliyoyasema siku ile tumeanza kuyaona kwa kweli yanafanyika. Jukumu ambalo tuko nalo kama Kenya Kwanza ni kuhakikisha katika hii nchi yetu tunaangalia kila kipaumbele ya kila sehemu. Ndio tukisema kwamba tuna mfumo wa bottom up, uwe ni mfumo ambao umejikita mizizi kwa wananchi wetu. Na mimi sina shaka kwa ile timu ambayo tumeiweka ya kiuchumi, sina shaka tutasaidiana nayo ili kuhakikisha tunaweza kutekeleza yale ambayo tumekubaliana. Mheshimiwa William Ruto, mimi sitakuwa kama Mheshimiwa Duale ukuuliza utuhakikishie mradi fulani hapa, lakini tunataka nikukumbushe kwamba katika mazungumzo yote ya kiuchumi, ule uchumi wa samawati katika mkoa wa Pwani si wa kubahatisha. Sisi tumeuchora na tumekubaliana vizuri. Tuna ruwaza nzuri, kuanzia pale Shimoni kuwe na bandari, ukifika pale Kilifi kuwe na bandari nyingine, ukifika Kipini ambayo ni Tana River kuwe na bandari nyingine, and of course tuko na Lamu na Mombasa. Kwa hivyo hayo kwanza ni mambo ambayo tuyatilie maanani, kwa sababu wakati tulipokaa kama jumuiya ya kaunti za Pwani tulizitambua sehemu hizo kama vitega uchumi muhimu katika mkoa wetu. Kwa hivyo tuna matumaini kwamba tunapoketi kutekeleza haya, ndio mambo ambayo ni muhimu kuyaanzia na kuchanganya na mambo ya kilimo biashara ambayo yatakuwa muhimu zaidi. Na jambo la mwisho ni kwamba tumeyasikia yale ya wale ndugu zetu wanaotupinga, lakini tunafahamu pia wana uzoefu wa kutuzungumzia kwa hali zote bila umaalumu wowote. Kwa hivyo sisi tuna imani, Mheshimiwa William Ruto, kwamba mpango wetu wa kiuchumi sio wa kubahatisha. Kila kaunti wataweka sahihi mkataba ya mambo yao muhimu ambayo ni yatekelezwe na serikali ya Kenya Kwanza. Kwa hivyo iendapo kutakuwa na udhaifu, hatutakuwa tunabahatisha. Udhaifu huu tutakuwa tumeuona mapema. Kwa hivyo tuna imani wananchi pia wataweza kuwa na ufuatilizi mzuri. Wale ndugu zetu wengine hawana mipango yoyote. Mipango mingi inatokea kwa mikutano ya hadhara. Ukiwauliza baadaye hawawezi kufafanua walioyasema. Ndio maana hivi sasa wanababaika na mpango wa kufufua bandari ya Mombasa, kwa sababu wao wenyewe ndio wahusika wakuu wa kuua uchumi wa pwani na uchumi wa bandari. Watawezaje ati siku 100 wawe ndio watafufua? Haya ni maswali muhimu ambayo tunajiuliza, kwa sababu tunawafahamu wao ndio wametekeleza udhaifu wa uchumi ule. Kwa hivyo mimi sitakikuwa na marefu zaidi, lakini najua maswala ambayo yatakuwa na umuhimu ambayo umeyataja hapo mapema, maswala ya kuhakikisha kila Mkenya anapata cheti cha shamba, kuhakikisha wale waliokodisha ardhi na hawaishi, serikali iweze kushughulikia sehemu hizo. Mimi sina shaka tutaweza kuyatekeleza hayo. Mwisho tu ni kuhakikishie sisi tukiungana na gavana mwenzangu Amason Jeffa Kingi, tutaibadilisha pwani kisiasa ili kuhakikisha kura zote zimeweza kupigiwa Kenya Kwanza. Kwa hivyo nawaomba tu wa Kenya wenzetu, tofauti mnaiona. Kule kwingine tumeona malalamishi, watu wakitafutiana kiti hii ya running mate. Imekuwa wengine wanaweka makataa, wengine wanataka kufanya mgomo, lakini hapa tumeona ustarabu. Majadiliano yamekuwa ya haki, majadiliano yamekuwa ya ukomavu, na mwisho sote tumekubaliana kwamba Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua aweze kuwa na hiyo nafasi ya mgombea mwenza kwa Mheshimiwa William Ruto. Kwa hivyo ni jukumu letu kama Wakenya kuunga mkono hii Kenya Kwanza ili iweze kuunda serikali. Na lile la mwisho zaidi, Mheshimiwa Naibu Rais, tuna bandari yetu ya Shimoni ambayo ile mambo yote ya zabuni yamemaliziwa. Tulitarajia itazinduliwa mwezi wa 4, haikuzinduliwa. Lakini tumegundua wale ambao wanatuzungumzia wiki nzima kusema kwamba ati Gavana Kingi yeye alimpata akinyonya, kusema kwamba ati Gavana Mvurya alimpata hawezi kuzungumza, wao ndio ambao wamesababisha kuichelewesha bandari ya Shimoni. Kwa hivyo tunakushauri na kukuomba hiyo iwe ya kipaumbele, iweze kuanzishwa ili tuweze kuhakikisha mambo ya uchumi yanarudi kama kawaida. Na lingine ni mambo ya mafuta. Mheshimiwa Naibu Rais, vile mafuta yanavyopanda bei, ninakuomba sana Mheshimiwa Ruto uweke kikao rasmi, a crisis meeting, ya kujadili haya mambo ya mafuta, ili kama Kenya Kwanza tuwe na sera mbadala, suluhu mbadala wa hili swala, kwa sababu mafuta yanapoongezeka, gharama ya maisha inaongezeka kila upande. Mheshimiwa Naibu Rais, asante sana kwa kutupatia nafasi hii na pia kunipatia nafasi ili kuweza kuwahutubia Wakenya. Tunakuunga mkono, na Wakenya tunawaomba muunge mkono serikali ya Kenya Kwanza. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Buria, although you have not asked for my commitment, but I know everything about the Shimoni port. I know where the problem is. I know who the source of the problem are. And I want to tell you that my first trip after 9th of August will be to come and do exactly what you have asked on Shimoni Port. Let me now ask the Iron Lady of Kenya Kwanza, a great woman, a formidable lady, Alice Modoni Wahome, to speak.
I will gladly adopt that name. Your Excellency William Samoei Ruto, Your Excellency Mama Rachel Ruto, the newly launched or unveiled running mate, Rigathi Gachagua, and your wife, the entire team of Kenya Kwanza, its leadership, and our team members that have been pushing on in this particular Hasra movement team. Your Excellency, I was one of the contenders for the running mate. With my sister Anne Waigoro, I want to say that we were fully engaged in very deep, extensive consultations the whole of yesterday and even there before. And that when we now narrowed down, we did agree that His Excellency now has a running mate to be unveiled today. I want to congratulate you, Your Excellency, and also congratulate the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua for that achievement. Having said that, Your Excellency, this entire team, now Kenya Kwanza, has gone through very serious scrutiny by the Kenya public. Your Excellency, you are leading a team that has also been fully tested and attacked by the head of state, the President of the Republic of Kenya, with an intention of bringing down the team so that he can continue in succeeding himself. Your Excellency, I want to remind you that a few years ago, I said that Uhuru Kenyatta is the single most existential threat to the country, democracy, and economy of the Republic of Kenya. I dare say, I believe I have been proved right, not a prophet, but I may have foreseen that this will be coming. Your Excellency, I now want to say that I'm a committed member of this team. I believe in teamwork, team spirit, and I'm sure what we have achieved today is another milestone in the journey to State House on 9th of August this year. Your Excellency, you have alluded, I think not alluded, beg your pardon, I heard you pronounce yourself to the question of gender equity. I will remind you of this date, should you turn out to be like Uhuru Kenyatta. Because we have not achieved for the last 10 years the two-third gender principle, and it is obviously achievable because Kenyans wrote it down in the Constitution. So I hope I don't become your most fiercest critique in the government when we form it, because I have no doubt, Your Excellency, that you are committed and you'll be able to have that. Your Excellency, I won't be long. In another 2 minutes, I'll sit down. But I want to say of two things, which maybe it's only a woman who can say. You have talked about economic model, bottom-up economic model, which actually is, I believe, is your blueprint. It will be maybe first priority on your blueprint. Your Excellency, that means we are expecting as a nation economic reforms that will give Kenyans economic freedom, so that a woman who goes to bed, wakes up the following morning pregnant, sometimes having planned for a baby, maybe gets even 2, or having planned for none and gets 3, and has to carry that baby for 9 months, then go to hospital, and the first thing she's asked is whether she can pay to deliver a baby, which obviously is a national duty, but it becomes her personal responsibility and that of her unemployed husband or father of the child, because sometimes it is father of the child. Your Excellency, that woman and all Kenyans are entitled to accessible, free health care in terms of bringing up that baby, possibly for a period that that baby gets out of the nursery. Your Excellency, I would argue most areas of Kenya don't have clean and domestic water. I'm speaking to real issues for women. It is possible to have drinking, domestic water in every home, because these are the people we are seeking to lead. If you adopt the electricity connectivity model, which has reached more or less in every primary school, you can be able to reach every home. At least we give domestic water as we plan to provide irrigation water. Finally, Your Excellency, you know that every shilling in Kenyan pocket matters. Kenyans will call us to account for how many people we have made a difference during our 5 years. And I said, I want to repeat, I have no doubt you will be the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya. How many Kenyans we made a difference, how much more money we put in their pocket from where we are with an economy that is on its knees. So I believe we shall be using data, numbers. Finally, Your Excellency, the question of gender, take it seriously. It is achievable. I know you can. The Azimio were unable, Your Excellency, today to unveil their candidate. They are waiting for your script. We have unveiled our running mate, your running mate, Your Excellency. Let them not tell us that the running mate, because it's a woman, that is sufficient or they are ahead of this team. It's not one position that will make meaning in the question of gender equality. It is the numbers that we are looking for, and therefore your position of 50% cabinet is very welcome, and I congratulate you for taking that position. And finally, Your Excellency, that you have also said that in every government arrangement, appointed positions, Your Excellency, you will stand with the law, within the law and the Constitution. We will support you on that, and I know Kenyan women will be looking for you seriously after today to vote for you, so that then they can achieve what they have tried to achieve the last 10 years. So, Your Excellency, don't falter on that. Azimio, tuko na nyinyi, now bring your candidate, tupatane kwa debe. We will be winning this election. They told us you will not be in the ballot. In the next 3 weeks, we will be escorting you to IEBC, tukutane na wao kwa debe. I will be there in the journey.
Let me very briefly ask my good brother Irungu, the party leader of the Farmers Party of Kenya. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, the Deputy President, and the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya, for this opportunity to be here on the very historic occasion. Let me also take this opportunity to singularly congratulate His Excellency, the presumptive Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, the Rigathi, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua. Your Excellency, in your speech, there are 3 things